It's Oranges Day! Woohoo! Oranges are the best. Have you ever had one fresh picked off the tree? Or fresh squeezed orange juice? It's like liquid gold, my friend. God gave us a very good thing when He made oranges. And today we are going to learn just how amazing they are for our bodies. They are truly food fabulous. Food is fabulous. Eat, drink, and be merry. We love to eat. What makes each food we eat so rad? Join me. I'm your host, Lisa Tony, on the Food Fabulous Show to learn all about the foods you eat, or should. Well, we are talking all things oranges today, friends. And as we do, I want to give you access to today's download so that you can enjoy some orange tea while you listen to today's episode. I have a wonderful recipe download for you today that is free and gives you not one, not two, not three, but 4 ideas for orange tea that you should try. You can access it at lisatony.com/orange tea. Well, I know how it goes. You wake up in the morning and you drink your water, you have some coffee, and you pour that glass of orange juice for breakfast. If that's not your routine, it probably is your neighbor's, because oranges are the most popular fruit juice in America. We love our orange juice, and for good reason. Americans consume an unbelievable 741 million gallons of orange juice every year. Now, I bet you can guess which state produces the most orange juice. Yep, you guessed it, Florida. Florida is the biggest American state producer of orange juice. I remember when I was little driving across the Florida state line when I was a kid and we were heading there on spring break. We would stop at those welcome stations and they would give out little cups of Florida fresh orange juice. That was so fun and not to mention delicious. Well, Florida oranges were planted in St. Augustine, Florida in the 16th century by traders from the Persian Empire. By the 11th century, Spain was known to produce multiple orange varieties that were introduced to the New World of America by Spanish settlers. Even today, Spain is a huge orange producer. They have over 35 million orange trees. Now, during the age of exploration, when ships would cross the ocean to explore the new land, scurvy became a huge problem. Almost 2 million sailors died of scurvy during the age of discovery, and no one understood what caused it. And the death rate would just be assumed to be 50% on any major voyage. The odds were definitely not great if you were a sailor sailing across the ocean. It wasn't until the 1700s that oranges and lemons were discovered to be an effective means of preventing scurvy. But once this was discovered, oranges became an essential on ships. They were part of the survival kit that everyone needed. This knowledge skyrocketed the popularity of the orange. And today, oranges are the world's most cultivated fruit tree. Now, cultivated fruits are bred for tougher exteriors and are usually picked long before they're actually ripe. That means it can keep them easily accessible and available to all people all over the world. Now, I happen to live in California, so I have to give a shout out to our oranges here also. I have an orange tree out in my yard, and it is oh so fun when those oranges start to ripen and we have an abundance of fresh OJ around our house. Well, Florida and California are both well known for high quality oranges. Both of these states have the ideal climate for oranges and other citrus fruits to thrive. But they aren't exactly the same. California's climate is typically mild and dry, while Florida is hot and humid. While both states grow the same varieties of oranges, the difference in climate has a distinct impact on the fruits. Oranges in Florida are usually sweeter and juicier than their California counterparts. But on the other hand, California oranges tend to maintain freshness longer because they have thicker peels. So it's a good thing that we've got oranges growing on both sides of the country. Whichever kinds of oranges you prefer, you do have a lot of choices, and that is because there are over 600 varieties of oranges. Now, oranges are incredibly good for you. When you drink a glass of orange juice, you immediately give a boost to your immune system and help activate your body's defense against germs. If you have an intense craving for orange juice or any other citrus fruits, it might mean that your body is starting to fight off an infection and needs the extra defense. So drink it up and let its healthy superpowers go to work helping your body. Now, the tricky thing with orange juice is all the sugar. One 8-ounce glass of orange juice has the equivalent of 4 oranges. That is 24 grams or 6 teaspoons of sugar. So, if you are currently in a weight loss mode, you should limit your orange juice consumption to really not drinking any juice and only allowing yourself one whole orange a day as one of your 2 daily fruits. Now, oranges are also vitamin C rock stars. Oh yes, the vitamin C in oranges helps your body in so many ways. It protects your cells from damage. It helps your body make collagen, which is a protein that heals wounds and gives you smoother skin. Vitamin C also makes it easier for your body to absorb iron to fight anemia. Oranges are also fiber rock stars, and they give you about 3 to 4 grams in a serving, which is about 10% of what your body needs every day in fiber. Do you know that in order to get the same amount of fiber as you would from a medium orange, you will need to eat 7 cups of cornflakes? Oh man, hope you're hungry. Well, getting enough fiber on a daily basis is super important for us. It's essential for our overall health, and it helps keep your digestive system healthy by supporting regularity and fueling your beneficial gut bacteria. Now, you may not always eat that orange peel, but before you toss it, I want you to think about some ways that you can actually repurpose orange peels for some orange-deliciousness in your house. Orange peels going down the garbage disposal definitely will help keep things smelling fresh and clean. You can just cut up little chunks and grind them up in the garbage disposal, and it will smell oh so good. You can also throw those orange peels in some water with cinnamon to simmer on the stove for a beautiful fragrance all around your home. Now, if you have trouble with grease on your kitchen counter or the sink or even leftover oil in your pans, you can use an orange peel as a natural sponge to help clean them up. Orange peels have some essential oils in them that help absorb and clean greasy surfaces. Did you know that you can also toss your orange peels into your houseplants to keep cats away from your plants? It's true. Cats don't like the orange oil that is on the peels. So if you have a problem with your cats eating your plants, you should give that one a try. One thing that's also really helpful with a section of an orange peel, you can take a 3-inch long peel and throw it into your brown sugar to keep it from clumping and hardening and to help preserve moisture in your brown sugar. And hey, did you know that mosquitoes, roaches, and all the like can't stand the smell of orange oil? It's true. So you can blend dried peels and water and then save the mixture in a spray bottle for a natural bug repellent. Not only does it get rid of the critters, but it smells good as well. Because oranges have such a delicious and soothing smell and an appealing taste, orange peels make a delicious tea and can even be added to coffee for a light citrus flavor. I absolutely adore the orange citrus flavor in food and drinks. So I want to invite you to grab some orange peels and add them to boiling water to brew a delicious tea, and you will soon be drinking some liquid sunshine. I have a wonderful recipe download for you today that is free and gives you not 1, not 2, not even 3, but 4 ideas for orange tea that you should try. You can access it at lisatoni.com/orange tea. Now, as we finish up the show, I want to let you know that in the show notes, I'm going to put some really fun gadgets that are available to you if you like oranges but don't really like to peel them. Who loves to eat an orange, but it is always so hard to dig your fingernails in there? Well, there's some really neat gadgets out there that I have found and you might enjoy as well. One of them is an electric orange peeler. You just pop that orange on there, push the button, and it peels the orange for you. So cool. Have you ever gone to a fancy restaurant and seen how they can take oranges and peel them and use the orange peels to make flowers? Oh man, they're so pretty. Well, there's a really neat handy hand tool that can help you slide down the orange slices so that it can create this orange flower effect. If you're into charcuterie, oh man, you need to check this one out because you can create an orange flower on your charcuterie boards, or really any dish that you want to make a little bit more fancy with a fun orange flower. Now, if you love oranges and you love fresh orange juice even more like I do, you definitely want to get your hands on an electric juicer. That way you can pound through those oranges and get yourself a couple of glasses of fresh orange juice, or even squeeze enough to keep in a pitcher in your fridge. I'm linking to 2 electric juicers, one that's just perfect if you want to make a glass or two, and the second is a high capacity electric juicer. So check out those links if you are interested in finding some ways to enjoy your oranges all year long. Well, thanks so much for joining me today at the Food Fabulous Show. I'm so glad that you joined me today, and I hope that as you learn about food, or maybe as you relearn food, that you are encouraged and inspired to make sure that you are enjoying all the foods that God has blessed us with in moderation and utilizing them to nourish your body and keep you healthy. Thanks so much, my friends. Have a great day, and I can't wait until next time.